everybody, every fish, every friend, every
fish.
every sushi.
Sushi.
Every sushi.
Wait a second.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome to the late night show by Raian Valerius, episode 3. Hello every sushi.
No.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Okay. How is everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? How are we doing today, everyone? Konsashimi! Somebody said konsashimi! Somebody said konsashimi! Somebody
I
said
need mod
konsashimi.
perms. Someone give me mod perms.
Oh my god, wait. I got you. I
Wait, I get mod perms?
I realized I haven't registered yet, and now we have it. She has the power,
Really?
guys. She has
I
the
have
power,
the power.
guys. You guys need to watch yourself. Watch over your shoulder. Be careful of
Yeah.
what you say.
Watch yourselves.
Watch yourselves, chat.
Oh, there we go. I got the perms.
She has the power now. She has the power. Okay.
This is a managed democracy.
Alright. Wow. We have a really excited chat. Chat is really lively today. You guys are excited, aren't you? Huh? You guys are very excited. Everyone is very excited. I wonder why. I wonder if they're excited for today's very special, very lovely guest. The one, the only, Miss, the one, the only, Alpha Beta. Yay! Yay! Thank you so much for being on the late night show. I feel I'm trying my best to keep it together right now, but honestly, I've been thinking about it for like a week, and I'm like, this is
I was nervous. I was nervous because I was like, oh my gosh, Ryan is so lovely.
No, because
No, you.
I've been such a huge fan. Although this is not obviously this should not be the moment for me to be being a big fan and everything. But yes, I am a very big fan. I've been a big fan for a while, and it really is an honor to have you here. I really wanted to have you on the show. You're one of the people that I really wanted to feature and ask a lot of questions and interview and really get to know and let other people know more about you as well in the process. So, here we are, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Give a round of applause.
Speechless because I'm blushing.
No! Aww!
It's an honor.
Yay! Yay! Yeah, guys. Give it up for garlic sauce.
Sorry,
With
I
garlic
just rolled
sauce?
with garlic sauce. I was like questioning what that was a comment for.
Fish with garlic sauce?
What?
Fish with garlic sauce?
Maybe perfume.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
perfume.
Garlic sauce perfume? Can we get some claps in chat, please? Can we get a round of applause in chat, please? Somebody studio audience, like like those things in TV shows, talk shows where they have like some guy raising the
pressing the buttons.
yeah, pressing the buttons, raising the cardboard that says applause,
Applause now.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Alright. So, again, Alpha Beta. She is a singing beta fish VTuber. V-singer.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have a catchphrase? What do you say when you start stream, when you introduce yourself to people for the first time? How do you...
I do have a phrase. It is Arara kong alpha, alpha the beta fish from the moon, eating potatoes and singing tunes. Utau tansui ga beta no alpha beta da yo.
Yay! I really like how you seamlessly add gil to a lot of little phrases. You know,
Little fishy gill.
Yes. To those in chat who might not be familiar, gyo is it's like a fishy little sound. It's like
yeah,
blub
like
blub.
blub.
It's
Yeah,
like
blub 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 blub.
Like blub 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 blub. You know what a beta fish is? It's a really pretty fish.
And betta fish are very pretty.
They're very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
I also do fight though. Be careful.
yeah,
I'm a
guys.
fighting fish.
Beta fish are fighting fish. Okay, so you guys better watch yourselves. Watch how you speak to her. Watch how you speak to her. Okay?
Ow, watch what you say to me.
Watch what you say to her, chat. You heard it from her. You heard it from her. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So. With that being said, how have you been doing as of late? What's been keeping you busy? You know, you've been really active. You know, you've been doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. You know what? I think I got super duper busy when I joined a group. I joined VTubing. I know you're part of Daybreak. I joined VTubing, and we have a lot of events going on. So there's a lot of group stuff. I've been busy with that. I'd say a lot of it is like convention related. But we have a lot of projects as a group. That's under the works, you know. That we're working on.
A lot of
right
hidden
now.
projects, a lot of secret projects.
Yeah, it's top secret.
Yeah, top secret project. Okay. I see. So, yeah, so guys, Alpha Beta here is part of the Gen 2 of Videre. It's a VTuber group collective.
Yes!
Yeah. If you guys aren't familiar, Videre has been around for quite some time, and they recently had their Gen 2 debut, and she's a part of that. So how does this experience changed you, you know, since you have been a VTuber for a while, but you were doing your own thing solo, and then you joined the group, like you mentioned.
Oh man, yeah, it's honestly it's changed a lot because, you know, beta fish, we're used to being in our own little fish bowls, and we work alone, you know, we work alone a lot of times. But then I figured maybe being in a group would expand my horizons, and I'd like to, you know, have some close friends who I can talk to about things and help out and stuff. And so I think having somebody to be able to rely on and having like a group of friends to be able to do something with is super different from being a lonely betta fish in her own fishbowl.
I see. So, can you tell us a little bit more about Videre now that you're a part of it? You know, like, give us a little shill, you know.
Yeah,
tell us a little bit more about Videre. Yeah.
VTubing is a group of 6 indie girls. We are an indie group. We don't have a manager or anything like that. We run things all by ourselves, and we are determined to make you all happy and make your hearts beat. That is VTubing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really happy. You know, I was really happy and really excited for you when I first saw the announcements and I saw that you were a part of it. I was really hyped because I was like, you know what? I think other people can agree. I think people in your chat would agree. I think your community can agree. I think a lot of people who are a big fan of you would agree that people have been sleeping on Alpha for a long time. It's about time, okay? People need to wake up today. People needed to wake up yesterday, okay?
I didn't think this would be a podcast where I get embarrassed and where...
Well, I hope it's not too bad. I'm so sorry. I don't intend to... I hope you know that everything I'm saying is genuine, and I really do think very highly of you.
It makes me blush because I know you've been cheering me on, and I do remember your comment when you congratulated me on joining and stuff, and so it means a lot. Yeah.
Guys,
I'm so embarrassed.
Guys, I think my Riz is working.
You have max Riz right
my
now.
Riz is working.
You'll be careful about Ryan's Riz.
No, but guys, I'm serious. Subscribe to her channel, or a fish will come to your house today and like put you in the ocean.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I
I'll
will
throw you
go-
in the ocean.
Yeah, I will go to
Eat all
your
your
house
potatoes.
dressed like, I don't know, like a fish, and then like on her behalf, on her behalf, I will like toss you in the ocean if you don't subscribe right now.
Exactly.
Like, do it right now. Like, I better see your hand.
I'll
like,
be
clicking.
careful.
Yeah.
And also inflict him with Scarlet Rot.
Yeah. You've been playing a lot of Elden Ring lately. How's that been going for
I
you?
have, I there's a skill issue problem.
No,
that we've run into.
no.
But it's fun. It's fun. This is my first Souls game. If you don't count Armored
Yes.
Core,
Uh-huh.
yeah. I know you're such a big Souls player.
I'm a big fan of Souls games. I
Yes,
love-
I seen all the Souls games.
I'm-
You even
I'm-
played the crab one.
Yeah, I just recently tried it lately. It was really, really cute. I think you would also like that a
Yeah.
lot. So what got you into, what made you try a Souls like? Because I know it's a little bit intimidating for people, especially when it's the first time. I feel like
Mhm.
that's, like the biggest challenge for people. You get a little bit intimidated by the game. What made you try it?
I've always liked like big adventure type games where you get to do a lot of exploring, especially like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, like those Zelda series I really liked.
Mm-hmm.
And people were saying it's like a hard version of Tears of the Kingdom. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a try.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried it and I was like, oh, this is fun.
Mm-hmm.
And so here I am, like 100 hours later already.
Aw,
But we're still like in the beginning of the game, which is funny.
that's really how it is. I think, especially if it's your
Mm.
first time. I feel like Elden Ring is a lot to take in. It's a huge game, so
It's
you know,
huge.
honestly, the fact that you seem to be spending a lot of time with it really makes me happy as a big fan of Souls likes. I
Ah!
really hope you get to like just take your time, enjoy it, take it all in. It's really about the journey,
You know what? Things
mhm.
have started to calm down a little bit for me, and
Mhm.
so I really have been being consumed by the game. I'm playing it a lot. I was just like, in the back of my mind, I'm just like, I gotta come up with this schedule for next week. But that boss, this might be a good time for co-op.
Aw, that's really fun. That's really cute. Aw. I'm
Yeah,
really,
yeah,
really
I'm
happy to
getting
hear that you've
addicted.
been enjoying it. Oh, that's really
Yeah.
good. That's great. That's great.
Mhm.
I hope
Enjoying.
I hope maybe when you continue on your Elden Ring journey, you get, maybe you try out another Souls like in the future. Maybe we'll see. But that's
That's
nice.
what people have been saying. I'm like, oh, it's
Yeah.
gonna consume my life.
Oh, that's really nice. I'm really happy. I love hearing about people's first experiences with Souls likes. So I love when people that I follow are playing like something I'm into for the first time, because it's like
yeah.
reliving the experience of that first joy I will never get again. So I'm really happy. I was seated when you were watching, when you were starting out your Elden Ring journey. I was like, oh, this is it. It's been really nice. But that's really good.
Yeah.
Great to hear
Thank
you've
you
been
for
enjoying
dropping
it.
by to my streams, and stuff. I know you've been like watching over me play the game.
I don't know. I love people. I love watching people suffer. Question mark.
Is that it? I see, Ryan. I see.
I mean, yeah. Favorite game, great streamer. Why not? But,
No.
yeah. I mean, more importantly, so you've been really busy. You've been booked and busy, and getting, streaming, and you've been on your schedule, always on the grind, and you've always been a really, really hard worker. I've always observed this personally, like while watching you grow, and like since you started out, since you debuted a couple of years ago, I've really put out this. I really noticed this consistency coming from you with recording, making shorts, putting out, content, streaming, and making everything work. And I'd like to ask, what's your main motivator? Because I know it's not easy trying to do everything. As a person who knows what that feels like, what's it like for you? How do you fit everything? How do you get yourself together, become that organized? Because I think
Oh my
that's a
goodness.
really admirable thing to have. It's not easy to be really committed and consistent.
I would say it isn't easy. Although I guess like one thing about myself that I am proud of that is that I've been pretty organized growing up. And so like the organization part has never been like a problem for me, but I think what keeps me going for streaming is that I actually enjoy it and that I actually like it. And so like doing things kind of comes a little bit more naturally than you know things that you don't want to do. Although yeah, sometimes it can be pretty busy, but you just have to, you know, lock in and do it and try to remember your goals and why you're doing it. I think that's a good thing that'll keep you going.
That's incredibly admirable.
No.
Because consistency, you know, having a passion and having a dream is one thing, but really having the discipline and that drive. I don't know if you can even call it drive, because it feels like even when you don't really have the motivation because you know you want it, you make it happen, and that's really admirable, guys. It's a lot easier said than done, you know.
I see how hard you work too, Ryan.
No, this is about you. No,
Uno reverse card.
No,
trap
Uno
card
reverse card
activated.
No.
Look how they turned the tables.
Oh my god! Look how the turntables indeed. By the way,
Yeah.
So also congratulations on reaching your 10K views on your stellar cover,
Yay!
orchestral version cover. Is that guys? You gotta listen to that, okay? You gotta listen to that. Listen to her stellar cover, okay?
Thank you.
Alpha's channel is linked in the description of this video. Go check it out.
No.
But speaking of covers, you know, since you've reached that kind of milestone, now you're part of VTubers. You're doing lots of events. You're doing convention guesting, meet and greets, performances, lots of, you know, interesting like activities and collabs and stuff like that. Do you have any more milestones, goals that you'd like to achieve, maybe in this later half of the year, within this year, in the next few months? What's next?
I don't have like any goals in terms of like numbers and stuff right now. I'm just trying to focus on like events and stuff that I want to get achieved. One thing is I want to release a second original song. A second one. And yeah, we have a lot of conventions this year, so I want to make sure that those are a success as well. And one thing that's always been on my mind is since I did debut with V today, it is a big change, but I always want to keep like my cozy community that I had before. Like I don't want anything to change just because I joined a group. And I'm hoping that these last couple of months I've been able to prove to my viewers that I definitely care about them, but I am taking things step by step as I'm trying to reach my dreams.
I see. That's really heartwarming. I think one of the things that I think I admire the most about you is how honest and sincere you seem to be about your work and what you do, and everything that you put out. And I feel like that really shows in, you know, again, your consistency. And I don't know, I think the sincerity of somebody's work really shows. I think everyone here can agree, you know.
It means a lot that you've been like so attentive of like my activities.
Because
I'm
like
embarrassed.
I'm sorry, I'm not to sound like the biggest weirdo right now. Like I'm not to sound like the biggest simp right now, but I really like people I seriously like respect. Like I'm not just gonna be like, yo, I really like this VTuber, I really like this person singing. No, if I like somebody singing, like I will listen to that aggressively. So you know, like I'm there. I'm watching. I'm in your walls.
You're in my walls. I gotta watch out.
I'm in your walls, guys. So, out of curiosity, you know, everyone knows that, you know, you are a V singer. You know, you make a lot of covers. You have an original song, and you do a lot of karaoke streams. You sing a lot. When did you first start singing? How did it start? You always been singing?
Yeah, you know what? I've been singing for a very long time, but my memory takes me back to when I was in human years, about like 4 years old. I remember I was like, ever since I was 4, I wanted to be a singer. So as little as 4, I've been singing,
Oh,
and
that's really
I've been greatly influenced by Disney. I always sung Disney songs everywhere.
Ah, relatable. What's your favorite Disney movie? What was the one
That is a hard question.
hooked you? That is a hard question. I see.
One of my, I would say, like, 2D movies. I love Lion King and Aladdin. Those two I really, really love.
Wow.
Yeah?
Wow. I can't say I expected Aladdin. Or
Really?
Lion King.
Yes.
Yeah, for some reason. You know, like,
Aladdin for sure.
I feel like little girls will always answer like a Disney princess and, centered movie. I feel like.
But I'd say that one is because of Jasmine, right? So
fair.
I really love Jasmine, but I guess she's kind of like Aladdin's girlfriend. Yeah, that makes sense.
she's not the protagonist. She's not exactly the protagonist.
True. You have a point. I never thought about it that way. That's true.
I see. That's interesting. Disney, huh? And that's
Yeah,
really young.
I do have to mention that I love Frozen. I love Frozen.
That doesn't
3D.
come as a surprise.
Yeah.
So, was it something that, Mama and Papa Fish always supported you? The Fish family always supported your singing? Everyone encouraged you?
You know what? They didn't really know that I sang. I mean, I swore I sung really loud in my room all the time, but Mama Fish and Papa Fish didn't really know I liked singing until one day, when Fish became a human, in human years, like a teenager. Fish was like, "Mom, Dad, I want to take voice lessons." They're like, "What?"
Oh!
So I don't think they knew. I think the first time they ever really found out that I liked it was when I like sung at school, and I was like, I'm singing at school, and they're like, "What?" I always did my own little thing, I guess.
I see. So it was something that you always did, even when no one was watching.
Yes.
It was really just something you liked.
Yeah. That's probably why I did it so much, because you didn't really need anything, right? You just use your voice.
Aw, that's really cute. I see. So you mentioned voice lessons. But besides voice lessons, how did you develop your singing, over time? Or was that ever something you really pursued? Is it something you think about? Especially now that you do covers and you sing a lot as a VTuber. Like, has improving and maybe developing style been something that you actively think about, or do you just sing, you just wing it?
That's hard. Well, singing, I would say I did voice lessons for maybe a year or so. And it was more like classical singing. It was more like opera-ish type of singing. And while I say that I've done voice lessons before, y'all, I don't remember anything from the classes. I just remember the songs we sang. I unfortunately have little knowledge on super technical stuff. I feel like I've just always had a good ear, and I've always liked doing impressions and stuff. So I built my skills on copying other people. So I always like to do impressions, and I feel like that's why I never developed one style, singing in different styles.
I see. No, but that kind of makes sense though, because I feel like being able to modulate and change the placements of your voice and use it in many different ways, add texture, etc. It comes with the realm of imitation and copying. Because once you know how to do the thing, you can just do the thing whenever appropriate, I guess. So that's really interesting. It feels very relatable.
Really?
Yeah. I grew up listening to a lot of different kinds of music and favorite artists, and I feel like the ones that I like the most, or whatever sounded really good to me, I feel like naturally I'd end up kind of imitating them, mimicking that as well.
Yeah.
yeah, so that's really interesting to hear, somebody who kind of grew up singing as well say the same thing. Interesting. I see.
Oh, what a shame. Let's go.
Yeah, we love singing.
I want to interview you. I want to ask you
no,
some questions about singing.
no more Uno reverse card. No more Uno reverse card. She's
No
a mimic.
more Uno.
She's a mimic. They said she's a mimic.
But
not
I'm a mod.
mimic fish.
She's
So-
a mimic.
So, you've done quite a few song covers. You've done a lot, Do you have a favorite? What's your favorite song cover so far?
I think one of my favorites is Show by Idol.
Well, that one is. You went crazy there. That one was,
Yeah, that one was one of my big covers.
Mm,
I put a lot into, and
mm.
I think it sounds cool. Like, Vesson did the mix for me, and I absolutely love Vesson's mix, and I just think it sounds cool.
It sounds cool.
Yeah.
That one was like, oh my gosh, she did the thing. When it came out, I was like, she did the thing.
Oh.
She cooked. She went crazy.
I cooked.
She cooked really hard on that one, guys. So that one's your top favorite so far.
I would say so. Honestly, like, once I post a cover, I don't really listen to it anymore.
No, really? Really?
I get like
Really?
cringe. I get cringe when I listen to my own voice. I get embarrassed.
Oh my god.
But if I do
True.
like a cover, then I will go back and listen to it. And I guess like for Show, I just think that the audio is really cool, and so I go back and listen to it.
I see. No, that's really interesting. So you
Yeah.
you understand. I thought I was kind of alone or like a little bit weird for feeling that way, but sometimes it's like when
Really?
when you put something out, when you're done with it, you're scared of listening to it again after like
Yeah.
one or two, because like after that it's like if I go back to something sometimes like after a month or two, I kind of hate it.
I feel that. Oh my gosh.
It's like, why did I think this was okay? What happened? What's going on?
I don't. Yeah, exactly. I don't listen to it for my sake. I think, honestly, I'm like my biggest hater, so I don't want to listen to it and like pick apart myself. And so I'm just like, I'm gonna post it and let it be, and let everybody enjoy it, because I don't want to listen to the voices in my head.
Oh, that's I understand it, and it's strangely comforting, especially coming from you. Because I think you are amazing, and to hear that
Thank you.
you also have, pretty much similar feelings about your work. Like me, I feel a lot less alone in that, and I think maybe other VTubers or people who sing and make their own projects probably feel the same way about their stuff time to time. So that's kind of nice, just the feeling of like not being alone. But I see, that's interesting.
Yeah, I feel like even like the most confident singers are very, very self-conscious about their work. As good as it can sound, as good as it is.
I see. That's true. I remember there was a video of Ado
Oh, yeah?
reviewing her concert footage, and she was like
Oh yeah.
cringing while watching a recording of her live in the concert, and she was like, "Why are you singing this way? Stop! Stop!
Oh.
What are you doing?" She was like, eh? the whole time. So that's interesting. I would have never guessed, but I guess that's part of it. You mentioned, I know it's not usually your usual content, but I did see, you did have a bit of a viral post a little while back on Twitter about positive thinking, having a positive mindset. And I feel like that's probably really what's, helped you maintain your consistency in how organized you are up until now. And I feel like that's why everything that you put out, it's just really quality. It really shows how much you put into your work. And
Thank you,
yeah. So your favorite is Show, but what do you think is like the most? Can you reveal to us which cover was like the most difficult, most complex, either because of everything that it took to put it together, the video, the layers, the recording, the everything. What's the most, I guess, time-consuming, the most difficult one?
I'm gonna look at my covers. I'm gonna be honest. I can't remember. Let me see. The most like difficult one. Well, honestly, for me, recording ballads is really hard.
Really?
As much as I love singing them,
Really?
I have like I don't know what it is. Whenever I choose to record, I have like the worst lip noise ever, and so when I'll think I have a good take, and then it's just like.
I see.
And so I have to re-record. And so for me, even like the most simplest, like songs that sound simpler, they can be more difficult for me because I want to make sure that like if there's not a lot of instruments in the background, there's a lot of emphasis on the voice, and so I don't want there to be too many like weird noises, like weird mouth noises and stuff. So I'm very conscious about that.
I see. So interesting that so when there's a lot less noise, a lot less layers to it, you find that a little bit harder because everything is more obvious, basically. Everything
Yeah,
is a lot
yeah.
more, out in the open. I see. Interesting.
Also, maybe because I like am very particular about my phrases and how I sing them for ballads as well. Like I wanna be expressive with every single line. I'm very picky. I'm very picky when it comes to recording phrases. And so yeah, maybe it's that. Maybe it's that makes it difficult.
How long does it take you to record a single cover, usually?
A long time.
A long time. Hours.
I would definitely say for like mains, I usually take like 4 hours or so.
That is amazing, really.
And then my harmonies, it depends on the song, but maybe like 6 to 9 hours on harmonies. Definitely a lot of tracks for my covers.
I see.
For the recent ones, anyways.
Layers matter, even the ones that don't really get the ones that you don't really hear, that nobody really hears, but it's there. Like you hear it. It's like it's also something that I only realized when I started doing covers more often. It's like, yeah, until you actually do it and then you listen to it, you don't realize it's there.
Yeah.
You don't realize a lot of things. That's true. A lot of work goes into making covers. That's a lot of time, you know.
Exactly.
So, you know, like I said earlier, subscribe to our channel, look at the videos, look at the covers, like do it right now. I have people waiting outside of your door, chat. If you don't do it now, somebody will come for you at 3 a.m.
The mods are gonna get you.
The mods are gonna get you at 3 a.m. If you don't subscribe and listen to her singing right now, I will come to your house and yes. Anyway, moving on. You mentioned that you take a while with ballads because you think they're very intricate and, you know, are a lot more sensitive because of the noises being more prominent. What are your strengths and weaknesses, you know? Because I mean, I feel like you have a really good understanding of your own voice. What's your strength? What kind of genre do you think you're really good at, and what are you really bad at?
I honestly think my best genre is probably musicals. Although like I don't post any musical songs, I really enjoy singing them and they come natural to me when I do them in karaoke. Hard genre. I wish I had a higher range, but I don't. I'm a mezzo soprano, so I can't sing past like a certain note, you know. It's kind of like it's high, but it's not like super high, which is like my highest note. And I wish I had a higher range. Just a little bit, maybe like a couple notes.
Oh, I see. Do you have a favorite like genre of music then?
Oh my goodness.
Or you just listen to anything, everything?
Everything. Generally, I love mainstream pop music.
I
to
see.
be honest.
I mean,
yeah.
You know, Pop is good. That's the point. It's a feel
Anything that's a banger, though. Anything that's a banger, I love. So I listen to everything, really.
I see.
Uh-huh.
So, what is a song cover? It's like a dream song cover of yours.
A dream song cover.
Like, do you have almost like the ultimate one that you feel like maybe in the future, maybe you're not ready for it. Maybe you want to make it super special. You know?
I haven't really thought about that yet. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what song like I dream about covering. I do dream about like being able to sing as loud as I want from home though. Since I am kind of limited living next to other fish bowls that are very close to me. Maybe like loud songs? Yeah.
Loud songs.
Yeah, songs I can record as loud as I want to. Although I do have loud songs released. Maybe louder songs.
I see. Is there like what's the word? How do you decide? Is there a process to you deciding what kind of cover to make or what song to cover? Is there a strategy to it? Do you just go off the vibes?
Strategy. You know what? I am a little bit strategic when it comes to posting covers. Nothing to cover up. I try to find the balance between a song I like and maybe something that everybody might like. So maybe something that's trending. But also, I cannot trick myself into like just doing trends. That's just not how my creative brain works. I have to be passionate about it, and so I've tried. I've tried in the past. Sometimes I'll tell myself, I should sing this song because it's trending and everybody likes it. But then I'll sing it. I don't like how I sound on it, or I just don't enjoy it. And then I'll drop it because if I don't have the drive for it, I can't do it. I can't do it. So I always try to find a balance between something I enjoy, something I thought was really catchy, and sometimes I'll just go, I'll find a song from the past and I'll sing it because I really, really like it. So for me, the most important thing is that I'm actually not suffering when I record. I think.
It's hard to do something if you don't actually feel some type of way about it. I can understand that. I really have massive respect to the people who can always put out something new, because there are content creators, VTubers, utaites, and the like who push out content almost like sometimes on a weekly, semi-weekly basis. Every 2 weeks. Whenever the hottest new song comes out, somebody has it like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, how? It's incredible. the work ethic is something I respect so much.
Yeah.
Before we move on though, from this little topic about your singing, obviously, and your covers, I would like to shield the chat again. I'm sorry, you will be forced to sit here and listen to me shilling you to chat. The chat, let me can I I already showed chat this once ages ago, but where is it? Where is it? There is a specific cover that I just... It's this one. This one is incredible on your voice, and I... Chat.
Oh, Be a Flower? You like this one?
I like this... No, because, this one is, the execution is different from the original. I feel like because the phrasing for the original version of the song is very specific. The execution for it is really specific, like the way she sings different parts of the song. But you sang it in a way that somewhat resembles that, but it's your style. It's so it. Can I just play a clip? I'm just gonna play.
Oh my god.
Around this part. This part, chat. And then Thank you. Amen. That is all. I really specifically wanted to like shill at the chat. I'm sorry for putting you in the spot, but I really needed to feature that because like. I mean, that's why we have people on the show, you know, like, I need you to know, I need you, chat, I need you to wake up today, okay? I need you to wake up today! No, but, I really, that's my personal pick from your covers. I also really like your cover of Symphony. That one is also really, I thought that really suited your tone, your timbre so well.
Thank you.
Just the way you throw your voice and in the way it opens up is so good on that. Very, very nice to listen to. I really like that.
Thank you.
Yeah. We needed that little feature. Feature. Yeah. Yeah, a little feature there.
That's cute.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure, you know, not just me, but a lot of people really admire your singing. And we look forward to more. You know, I'm pretty sure we all look forward to more.
Thank you.
So we all know, we've established that you are a V singer, right? You know, I think I've said that like at least 10 times this stream. So, but you know, being a V singer means you are a VTuber. How did you start getting into VTubers? How did you start getting into this space specifically?
Honestly, I had some IRL friends tell me about VTubers. Funny enough, I didn't know what VTubers were. And they were just like, look, this is funny. And I think it was a clip of Pakura, to be honest. It was Pakura or Korone. And they were just like, have you heard of HoloLive? And I was like, no. And they were just like, you gotta get into VTubers. And they didn't even explain to me what VTubers were. I didn't know what it was. And I started liking VTubers so much that I was like, wow, I want to become one. That's how it started.
I see.
Yeah.
Kind of similar. One of my close friends who is a huge Pekora fan, and
really?
Yeah, and she kept like, I don't know, like talking about it. I'm like, what is this? And I started getting like, I started becoming more aware of them from that point. Interesting.
Oh my goodness, we have a similar story.
That's fascinating. You know,
ooh.
Guys, maybe we're meant to be.
Guys, we're meant to be.
We're meant to be. So if you weren't a beta fish, did you have any other like, you know, what kind of, if Alpha wasn't a beta fish, what would she be? Maybe.
I wonder, if I wasn't a fish, what would I be?
Do you ever think about it sometimes?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Cause like, I'm a fish because I like swimming and stuff like that. Also, yeah. Well, I can't tell you like exactly why I'm a fish because I was born this way. But
yeah. Of course.
I have no idea what else I would be.
You know,
what would I be?
Do fish ever dream of like, you know, flying in the sky?
You know what we do? We think about like other species of fish.
You know.
Or like mermaids, you know.
Ah, true.
Yeah.
True. Merfish.
Yeah, like merfish.
Fish
maybe, yeah. Like a unicorn would be cool.
A unicorn. Unicorn fish.
I like horses, and unicorns are like majestic.
I see. Guys.
Yeah.
Guys.
I don't think I'm horsey though. I love horses, but I don't feel like a horse. If that makes sense.
I'm trying to imagine like a fish with like 4 legs. And, like,
what?
A saddle. No, or like seahorse? No. A horse?
Oh, a seahorse.
Seahorse.
Yeah, a seahorse.
Seahorse tuber.
Yeah.
Seahorse.
That would be cute.
I see.
A narwhal, that sounds cute.
Aww.
That's like a sea unicorn.
I see. Aw, it's really cute.
Wait, what about you?
Well, Ryan, you know, just like you, I don't know why I was born as a human with a dented head, but
what?
I don't know why I was born as a human with a dented head, but you know, I guess I'm a knight because you know I followed the footsteps of my ancestors before me and became one too. You know, it's genetically programmed in me to be hard like armor. Yes.
I feel like a knight is so perfect for you, and
Aw.
especially because you love Souls games. It's like perfect.
That's actually like a coincidence at this point because when I started,
Really?
when I started, I never played a Souls-like, and then one of the first few games I started playing was Dark Souls 3, and I got hooked there. It never stopped.
Yeah.
It's like an addiction now. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, perfect.
Just maybe it was just fate. Maybe that was that was
Maybe
it.
we're all just fated to be what we are.
Maybe we're just fated to be. Yeah, chat. You know, like she can't help
It's
it. She
fate.
is a fish, so you know.
I can't help it.
Yeah, she can help but be a fish. Be nice to fish. Be
You
nice
know
to
what?
fish.
Maybe I would have been like a farmer VTuber.
A farmer
And then I
VTuber.
would have and like I farmed potatoes, and that would be my thing,
Oh,
you
that's
know.
cute.
Yeah, because I love
farmer.
potatoes.
Potato farmer. Aww.
Mhm.
Cute.
Yeah, maybe human.
Secretly. Human, parenthesis. Secretly something else.
Could be a fish farmer.
Fish farmer.
Like,
It's
I mean, not a farmer that fishes. I mean, a farmer that's a fish, not a farmer that fishes.
A farmer that's a fish. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's your biggest ambition as a VTuber? Like, let's pretend you had like all the resources, you had all the time, you know, and just no limits. Yeah, like if you had everything at your disposal, what's like the biggest ambition that you have?
Could it be like going full-time streaming or
Like let's pretend like you are like full-time streaming and like you have like unlimited resources, unlimited, you know, like this is the thing you're doing, you have no limits, you know, like you got the budget, you got the resources.
I want to release original songs with like producers that I look up to, and also I want to do a full orchestra concert. I want to hire I want to hire real people to be on my stage and do a full concert with an orchestra.
That I never heard of anyone do that before. I think that's actually
I think the most
incredible.
like the closest thing is maybe Suisei had a couple of people on her stage. But I've always loved like orchestral music and stuff, so that would be a dream to be able to, you know, hire like a whole orchestra.
You know what I'm thinking of is, you know those setups that they have for stage plays where they have the orchestra in the pit? Playing live, and then you got 3D Alpha on stage.
Yes.
You know, singing your heart out. That would be phenomenal. You know, you never know what can happen in a couple of years. You never know. You know. Interesting. So you know, at the end of the day, no matter what, you really just want to sing and make music, huh?
Also, like, one thing is I love performing on stage, so I want some kind of technology where I can be on stage, you know, actually performing.
Physically,
that would be
or
so
like
cool.
like
physically.
Yeah.
Like physically.
Like magic, sea magic that can transport your fish body above the ocean.
Yeah. Yes.
Projecting the
so
fish out of
amazing.
the ocean, guys.
Out of the ocean onto stage.
Yes.
Mhm.
I see. That would be real nice. You know, you never know what can happen, guys. You never know what can happen. You never know
It's
what
a
can
dream.
happen. We dream big.
Big.
Speaking of, if you could do like an album, like what are the producers that you have in mind? If you have any, if you're comfortable with like saying it, you never.
What you mean, like the ones I probably can never call like commission or?
Same. I look at that sometimes and I think that too. Yeah, like, you have any favorites?
Well, like beyond like the VTuber like Vocaloid community scope, I would love if Fuji Kaze could write me a song. Shout out to Fuji Kaze right now if you're listening.
Fujikaze, subscribe to my channel right now. Listen to her.
If you're listening
Fujikaze,
right now,
listen to me right now.
please write me a song, please. But I can't afford it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I would love for him to write me a song for like pops artist Jake, JVKE Jake, who wrote Golden Hour. I would love to sing an original by him as well. My big dream, I would love Uematsu Nobuo-san to write me a song. The big Final Fantasy producer. I love all of his songs. There's so many.
I see. I did not expect Fujikaze. That is adorable.
Really?
Yeah,
I love his music.
I respect it, you know. I respect it.
It's just so good. His music is just so good and so catchy and also very meaningful as well. For like Vocaloid producers and stuff, I would love for Giga to write me a song.
Giga. I see.
Giga.
Super catchy.
Yeah, super catchy.
I saw you also have a cover of a Fujikaze song. You also have a cover of a Giga song.
I do. I do.
And both are excellent, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would really like to hear more of you like singing like a Giga song, because I know you do a lot of different kinds of songs, but something that has that like darker, almost like semi-rap, trap, pop, edgier flavor. I feel like I'd really like to see that more of that from you, you know?
It's so hard choosing covers. I love those types of songs as well.
That's true.
Like
Personally,
the Giga, like K-pop-ish song, I guess.
Yeah. Aw, I see. That's really cute.
Wait,
man.
what about you? I need to
Me?
know. I want to know who you like.
Oh god, that's really hard. But it is really. I've spent time thinking about this. You know, like when I just wanna think about it and feel a little bit, a little bit cheered up, a little bit like excited. Just daydreaming. Sometimes daydreaming is good for you.
Yeah.
Me, a bit rough, but I think if I think about Vocaloid producers, for example, I'd really like a song from. Some of them aren't really that popular, so I'm not sure if you might be familiar, but like Yuyo Yutte, for example.
Oh my god, yes. I love a song pro too.
Or like
yes.
Otaku.
Yeah.
I honestly want to do covers of Otaku's songs, but they're the hardest for me. Like darker, more like kind of similar to you mentioned that you wish you had a higher range. I wish I had a broader range too, because my voice is placed too high. So a lot of stuff is that's normal-ish is a little bit bordering and awkward for me. And I have to like repeatedly try to sing it to listen to how I end up sounding on it, because it's hard for me to push out like it sounds really thin when I sing something that's around where it's a little bit awkward for me already.
I feel that.
Like rap and trappy darker songs. I can't.
What? I feel like you would pull them off so good.
Like my voice is too like, I don't know, it's too like, hello, I'm Raian. I'm singing a really dark song. I'm so edgy. Look at me. Fear me. I am the overlord. Like, come on. Like, I sound like like that, and it's like not convincing. You know,
And that makes me want to hear it even more. We have to hear it.
I think those two are like at the top for me, and maybe like my most unachievable, like something on the level of Fujikaze for me.
Yeah.
I want Akimoto Yasushi, the producer of AKB48, to write me a song.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
I want Akimi
Let's
to write me.
go.
I want the producer of AKB48 to write me a song.
Yes.
There's just a sound to it, you know.
There is, and all the songs are catchy.
There's a sound to it. It's like classic idol pop with the lyrics that are really like thematic. You know, it's that's probably it for me on my end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I don't think I've ever had a conversation like this with anyone really. Maybe like a little bit, like here and there, like, oh, maybe it would be nice to have this one day, but at length.
Really?
You know, like
I love daydreaming. I love
Yeah.
thinking about like things I can't do, but like are so big, you know, and far away. But it's free to dream, right?
Mhm.
Like every now and then, I'll think about like, what if I won the lottery? And I'll just like imagine all the things I want, or like, yeah, if I was streaming full time and like I was really big, who would I commission? Things like that.
Yeah. Guys, you never know. Like we said, if she wins the lottery tomorrow, you guys who are
There will be
saying-
sides.
who you people in chat who have voted that fish are food need to watch your back. If she wins the lottery tomorrow, you guys need to look over your shoulder. Okay?
Yeah, you better watch out because I'm running for president.
guys, if she wins the presidential elections for fish, like, you guys are over. Like,
It's over for you fish eaters.
yeah.
No more sushi.
No more sushi,
Mhm.
guys. No more
No,
sushi.
no more sushi.
Chat, don't tell her I like sushi.
What? All right, I'm out, y'all.
I'm
Thanks for having
sorry.
me on the show.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will confess, I love salmon.
No!
I love
At least salmon isn't like Betta fish, I guess. Oh, I don't know how to feel. I have conflicted feelings because you were like praising me this entire stream, and now you're admitting that you're a fish eater.
I was praising you because I was slowly luring you to my kitchen, you know. Rizzing her up, you know, reeling her into my kitchen, you know.
I don't have any meat though. Have you ever seen my legs? I have no meat.
Oh. That's okay. That's okay.
I'm a Betta fish.
You don't need a lot of meat for sashimi.
What? No.
Yeah, just, you know, just the prime cuts.
No.
Someone in chat said salmon isn't a sea fish, at least.
Yo, I'm not a sea fish. I'm a river fish. Yo.
It's okay. You are not salmon colored. You're safe.
Yeah,
For
I'm
now.
not salmon colored, but
I-
you are.
Ryan hiding a frying pan. Don't expose me. Don't. Hey, chat. You're supposed to be on my side here. You're not supposed to. Don't expose me.
Uh-oh.
Don't expose me.
Uh-oh. I
Don't
gotta watch
expose me.
out. What is this behind us, by the way? Is it are you trying to cook stuff behind me?
No. You see that like little bit of like steam? That's.
I see the steam.
That's soup. That's not
Okay.
fish soup. Yeah, that's
Not
soup.
soup. Okay,
It's
no
it
fish.
is soup, but there's no fish in it. That's the soup. where-
Okay.
That's the soup that I put chat in as punishment.
Oh, good.
Yeah, yeah,
We can
yeah.
put them all in the soup.
Yeah, my community gets put in the soup as, you know, punishment when they say something funny. I put them in the soup.
Dang. That's rough.
Yeah, they gotta stay in the soup. They can't leave the soup bowl.
Yeah, you're going to the soup.
Yeah, guys. Be careful.
I hope you didn't hear my stomach grumble.
Aw, are you hungry?
I ate.
Haven't eaten yet? You haven't eaten yet?
I did, but maybe it was talking about soup that made me hungry.
how do you like when you're streaming? 'Cause, like I know you stream at I guess noontime for you, lunchtime ish, you know, and then sometimes you also stream at night. How do you schedule your meals and everything else you do outside of stream throughout the day when you have multiple schedules, or like even you do long streams? Like, do you eat before? Wake up early?
Yeah, I make sure I wake up at least an hour early so that I can eat. And I'm very indecisive when it comes to eating, so I'll sit there and be like, what do I want to make? But I'm lazy, but I don't have any cup noodles on me. Oh, should I Uber? But that's gonna cost money. And so half of the time I'm like trying to decide what to eat. But I'd say like 95% of the time I eat before I stream because I can't keep going if I'm hungry. Like, I love eating, so if I don't eat, I can't. I have no energy.
Oh, what's your favorite? Do you have like a favorite food?
Yeah, chicken and fries.
Chicken and fries?
Yes, so any type of like fried chicken, and also potatoes in general. But I love fries and potato chips. Everything that's bad for you, I like.
Everything that's bad for you.
Yes.
Oh
Everything that's bad for you.
When you're like going to record or do like a karaoke stream, do you like, I don't know, like take extra care about your throat, your voice, or you just do it? You don't really think about it?
I should. Sometimes like once a year, I'll do like a little YouTube vocal exercise before my stream. I try to like talk a little bit before my streams so that I can get my voice going. But I'd say by my desk I do have like Manuka honey spray that I can use. You should do like a warm up before stream, but I'd say mainly like I'm trying to take care of it during stream and then afterwards.
I see.
Yeah.
I should probably learn from that. You know.
It's only because like I can feel it, since you should probably wake up earlier when you want to do karaoke streams, but I wake up like so last minute that my voice sounds like very like morning voice. I got that morning voice.
Got the morning voice, a sexy morning voice.
Oh, sexy. What?
Yeah, like the morning voice where it's like, you know, like you sound like hello chat.
Ooh.
You know,
the Riz.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it right now, but there's this thing I like to like describe, because my biggest I guess pet peeve or like personal like insecurity about my own voice is that it's very thin and light, and I wish I had like, you know, like the voice that when you hear it, it's like, I don't know, like it's very rich sounding, very rich.
Yeah.
And sometimes I like to describe that. I'm trying to describe that to chat sometimes, and what I do is like I eat the mic, and it sounds ridiculous. I won't subject Alpha to hearing that. It's too embarrassing. I'm not gonna ruin my reputation in front of her right now by eating the mic. But I see. So you kind of just do it. It's nice to know too. You also just wake up like a little while before your stream starts. Same. Very relatable.
You know, it's like I need a little bit of extra sleep over the weekend.
Understandable. You work really hard. Yeah.
I love sleep.
I love sleep.
Next to singing, I love sleep and eating.
Next to singing, you love sleep and eating. What about your chat?
Oh yeah. I mean, not like people,
I'm just
but
kidding.
you know. Me sweating.
So
of course, I love our family.
Your community, yeah, the L family, is what you call your community, and we always hear people, you know, talk about their favorite streamer. I've been talking about how much I enjoy your content, your singing, and everything. But what about you? Like, how would you describe our family? You know, tell me a little bit about, you know, your little fish friends.
I would say there's two main types of our family. There's one that we call the angel fish. They are very, very sweet. They're very, very supportive, always cheering me on, sending heart emojis, and it's supportive overall. Then there is the devilfish, the devilfish who love me, but do not show it directly. They show it through teasing and being a little bit, I would say mean, but teasing and they always admit that they eat fish as well up front. They are not embarrassed about their eating habits. And yeah, I would say those are the two main types. They're very different, but I love them the same. Proud devilfish.
Proud devilfish. So would you say like that's like one of your like running gags, running things, themes in your chat?
Well, I don't permit it, but they do it anyways. We're not allowed to admit or talk about eating fish in my chat, but you know, they're devils, so they do it anyways.
I see. I bet you they're just
They are.
overwhelmed.
They're soon. They're soon.
Yeah. They're just too shy. But secretly it's like, you know, like when you get mad at them, it's like, oh my gosh, she got mad at me. Yeah.
Exactly. They'll say stuff like ew to me, and then they'll show up to every stream.
Aw. I'm on to you, chat. I see it.
They're all very kind and welcoming and warm though. So I feel like anybody who's new will always feel welcome in the community.
Aw. That's sweet.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah, they're very sweet overall.
Guys, did you hear that? Did you hear that, guys? She said you guys are very sweet. Is this true?
Wait, I forgot one more genre. There's also like a
Oh.
like a portion of our family who's very thirsty.
Not enough water in the ocean.
Not enough water.
Not enough water. Not
They
enough
want to add the N to the SFW sometimes.
Oh! Do not lure the fish.
I know who you are. I know who you are.
Oh no, someone in my chat said shower alpha not only with compliments but also condiments.
No. You mean my perfume? Like my lemon perfume?
Your wait, what? Lemon perfume?
Actually it's body wash.
Lemon.
I have lemon body wash. You
Is
know,
that
fish and lemon smell good together.
Fish and lemon go good together. Smell good together, but like not in the way
Go
that...
good together. Wait, Ryan, did you say
Sorry,
go
no.
good?
No,
together?
I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe I'll get soy sauce scented shampoo next time.
Oh no. I do like
Yeah, it
soy
would
sauce.
smell good.
I
You
like
like soy sauce?
I do like soy sauce.
See, it would smell good.
I use it a lot in cooking.
On your hair?
No.
Oh.
In the kitchen.
Oh
I-
no.
Mhm.
The soy sauce is okay to eat.
Yeah.
It's made out of beans, you know, soy.
Soy.
Exactly.
Lemon does go
lemongrass.
well with fish, they're saying.
Oh yeah, wait. In what
Eh?
way?
Eh?
Well,
Lemon?
then that means I smell good, right?
Alpha, I think we need to take you away from these people.
Uh-oh.
I think we need to take you away from these people. Guys, the guest, please do not the guest, please, guys.
Yeah, don't eat the guest.
Don't eat the guest. Don't eat the guest. Don't eat the guest.
No.
No
Have
eating the
some
guest.
self-control.
No eating the guests. Okay. Go back to your soup, chat. Don't.
Yeah,
don't.
go in the soup.
Go in the soup. Refreshing lemon soda with fish. No, not the fish
A
burger.
fish burger? You're not even trying to hide it.
I'm not even trying to. See, I'm telling you, this is it. This is. No soup today.
I always don't know if I should be offended when people say I smell fishy. It's like, that's used in a negative way, but I am a fish, so it's like,
Sussy.
Hmm.
Fishy. No fun
No
in this
soup.
household. No,
No
don't eat
fun.
don't eat the guest, chat. Don't eat the guest. Don't eat the
Yeah.
guest.
Please. Please.
Be nice to the guests.
Mm-hmm.
You will
How
all
can I
get
hang out
bumped.
with Ryan again if you eat me?
Yeah, right. Like we want to keep seeing you know, maybe we wanna keep seeing her in the future. How is she gonna put up more banger covers if you eat her? Right?
Yeah, how am I gonna do my job, yo?
No eating. Put down your forks.
Just a nibble.
Pack it up,
Nope.
boys. Pack it
Nope,
up.
nope,
Pack it up,
nope.
kids. Pack it up, everyone.
Into
No
the
eating.
soup. Into the soup.
Right? She responds she's a gamer. Oh no.
She's supposed to give her, but I already am one.
Yeah, she is a gamer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking
I'm
of,
gonna wait. I'm not gonna respawn.
speaking of, you know,
Mm-hmm.
with VTubing, you are a V singer primarily, but you do a lot of variety streams. How do you decide on what to do like every week?
How do I decide? Sometimes I'll have like a long big game that I'm on. And so I'll definitely put that in my schedule, like Elden Ring right now. I'm playing that. But I also try to think about like what everybody else would like to watch as well. So for example, for next week I'm trying to change it up a little bit since we have been doing a couple of big games. And I'm trying to maybe skip a week of a big game and do something a little bit more chatty, things like that. I usually don't like do games when like the day that they're released unless it's like a game I've really been anticipating. But karaoke, yeah, karaoke for sure. I try to do every week if I can. Singing.
I see. Oh, another thing I also forgot to mention and really feature his I'm sure your community is aware of this now, but Alpha actually actively streams in 2 languages. Translates.
Oh yeah.
As she goes. Alpha speaks both Japanese and English when she's streaming and actively translates this. And I don't think that there are a lot of streamers in general, not just VTubers, that can do that and that even get to do that at all. And I mean, fluency in the language is one thing, but you know, really being able to actively translate as you go and make sure that everyone is in the loop is really hard to do. How do you keep up with it? Like, did you really like decide when you start streaming, you always decided that, you know, like you really want to pursue this and you know, like reach out to as many people as possible? Because I feel like it can get really confusing sometimes.
It's hard, to be honest. Like, my brain gets confused and stuff. But how I went about it in the beginning was I couldn't decide. I knew I wanted to be like an Ian VTuber, but I was like, I wanna reach a Japanese audience too. And so I decided to do content in both languages because also when I'm doing streams and stuff, I realize there's a humor in like both. There's 2 different, you know, things you can laugh at. Like things that are funny in the English language and then like things that are funny in the Japanese language. And I just didn't want to miss out myself. I didn't want to miss out on either. And so I decided to stream in both languages, but it is confusing sometimes, especially when we're playing games and I'm just like, what? I don't even know how to read this word in Elden Ring because we're playing the Japanese version. I was like, I don't know what this says. And it can be difficult switching.
I see, but you always maintain it though. You know, you really like. I feel like you always, when I'm tuned in, you always manage to consistently keep that up, even if it's confusing. And I feel like I'm sure everyone appreciates that a lot. Both of your sides of viewers feel very included, even though it's 2 different languages, which is really interesting. You know, being able to have different kinds of people involved in your chat. It's really admirable. Yeah.
It does getting used to though for sure.
I see. I mean, at this point, you must be used to it at some point, but it's still a little bit
Yeah.
confusing. It's still a bit confusing.
The switching can be confusing for sure. Like trying to say the exact same thing in another language.
Would you say that's like one of like your your strengths, I guess, or one of your unique points?
I
as
guess
a
so.
VTuber?
I guess if I haven't seen many people speak in 2 languages during their stream either. So I would say it is.
Hmm. I'm gonna take this opportunity to tell people like go watch her. Thank you.
Again.
Again! It always goes back. I can't stop saying it. I can't stop saying it. I'm so sorry. I can't.
Oh,
I can't.
thank you,
I
Ryan.
can't stop saying it. Double language streaming is rare. I agree. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Especially those two. They're so wildly different. It's pretty
It's.
unique. Yes.
I debated though, cause I feel like it's good to like focus on like one language as well. Give attention to like just one language speaking audience. But for me, it was hard to choose. I could not choose. Also, please ignore the Japanese kanji in the chat. It says it is a made up word. It just says skibbity.
I was like,
skibbity.
I only read Skippy and I'm like, what?
It's
Okay,
just a
it
kanji
is-
that I made
it
up.
is- okay.
Skibbity.
I see. なるほどね. I see.
Mhm.
Kanji spelling Skippy. I see.
Yes. I'm embarrassed to say that I invented that.
Alpha, have you been like low-key into brain rot memes?
No,
As of late?
you mean
How do you feel about
Scarlet brain rot?
How do you feel about? Have you seen the Italian brain rot memes?
I haven't.
You
What?
haven't?
No.
Oh my god. Oh no, somebody is they're learning it. They're learning
And they're
it.
saying Skewity Tuber. No.
You haven't been
Wait.
seeing the brain rot shark, this one? I sent it to you on this.
What is this?
Yeah, the shark with the shoes.
You
haven't
haven't
seen?
seen?
You haven't seen
No.
it? Yeah.
What is
This shark is called Tralalero Tralala.
What? I don't know it.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Uh-huh.
behind.
Oh no, I'm gonna be the first one to introduce you to these.
Uh
gonna
oh,
be
and
the
I'm gonna
first
see it
one.
everywhere.
Yes.
I'm gonna see it everywhere.
Yes. If you want to know more about the shark, the brain rot shark, you gotta look it up.
Okay.
Yeah, some people are already typing it out in chat.
I'm
Tralalero
scared.
tralala.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
It has begun. No, don't worry. I only learned it like I don't know, like a week ago, and since then I can't stop.
Oh my goodness.
Like, it's
You're
all-
spreading it.
I'm spreading it. I'm so sorry. You have now been infected.
No!
Show her the Tung Tung cosplay. Oh no.
What? I'm scared.
There's when I was streaming Elden Ring a couple of days ago,
Yeah.
this is another Italian brain rot meme related thing.
Mm-hmm.
But let me.
Oh, I've seen this. What is this?
I've shown you the picture in Discord, but let me show chat the same image as well. This is one of the brain rot, like Italian brain rot.
Yeah.
I don't completely understand it either, but it looks funny, sounds funny, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
They're
what
basically
the
like
heck?
generated, like AI generated, like creatures, abominations, and they're like
Yeah.
uncanny and weird, and they have funny
Mhm.
names. That's why it's called Italian brain rot.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the
What?
this is the image. I have it on stream now to show chat what I'm talking about.
This is a genre I have not been exposed to yet.
So if Alpha was like one of the brain rot Italian brain rot characters, it would be like Alpha Nini, Beta Rini. Alpha Nini,
That
Beta
sounds
Rini.
right.
Alpha
That
Nini,
sounds
Beta
right.
Rini.
It kind of
something
sounds
like
good,
that.
to be honest.
I
It
don't know,
sounds
can
like
somebody-
a type of pasta.
It sounds like a pasta.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're gonna be fish pasta?
Fish flavored. No.
I thought we weren't supposed to eat.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. I thought
Oh,
we were
no.
supposed to eat fish.
Oh no.
No eating
Oh,
fish.
no.
No.
No fish.
No
No,
fish.
pasta. No fish.
No, no
pasta.
eating fish. No eating fish.
No.
No eating fish.
Oh, Ryan.
Yes.
I think Do you want to know my Wi-Fi password?
Am I allowed to know your Wi-Fi password?
Yeah. Do you see me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna reveal my Wi-Fi password. Don't tell your chat, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here goes. Do you see it?
Oh.
Did it? Do you see my Wi-Fi password?
Yeah, I got access to the Wi-Fi and I'm connected.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Let me put it away now.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Sharing deep
Anytime.
ocean, deep sea Wi-Fi. Thank you.
Anytime you need the Wi-Fi password.
I'm connected to the fish web now.
The fish web.
The fish network. Very important.
Oh no,
password.
my stomach.
Top secret.
My stomach is growling.
Oh, you should get something to eat after the stream.
No, I'm not hungry though. It's just like I think it's trying to digest.
Oh.
It's like
What do fish eat? What do
fish love. Well, I personally love potatoes, so I eat potatoes a lot.
A lot of potatoes.
Today, I am guilty of eating ramen.
I haven't
yummy.
eaten ramen in a while.
It's so good.
Oh no. Oh, someone is contributing a potato in chat. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Contributing potatoes and fries.
Oh, the best combo.
Amazing. Very nice. Alright. Now, I think I've mostly asked some of the main questions I really wanted to ask you. So we can get into a little bit of the more chill corner of the stream. A little bit of silliness.
Yeah.
Silly part of the stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's called the fast talk segment. It's basically
What?
where and basically this is how it works. I'll ask you a series of questions where you just have to pick like one, like between two choices, and
Okay.
yes, and you just have to answer the questions as quickly as you can. That's it. Okay.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Okay. So we will start. We'll start. It shouldn't be that long, but we'll start. Alright. Dog or cat?
Cat.
Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Cold or hot?
Cold.
Twin tails or ponytails?
Both.
Both?
Ponytail.
Short hair or long hair?
Ooh. Long hair.
Bowl or aquarium?
Aquarium.
Shark or whale?
Whale. Sharks are evil.
Ooh, sharks are evil. Tuna or
Wait, whales
salmon?
eat fish. I can't answer. My lawyer told me I couldn't answer that question.
Redacted. Sashimi or sushi?
My lawyer also told me that that's a question I should answer.
Oh, potato fries or potato chips?
Ooh. Fries.
Skirts or pants?
Pants.
Outdoor or indoor?
Indoor.
Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Black or white?
Black.
Day or night?
Day.
Stockings or thigh highs?
Oh, thigh highs.
Oh, necklace or choker?
Joker.
What would you bring to a deserted island? One thing.
On a deserted island. Our family. Does that count?
Well, you could probably consume them. Emergency food.
Yeah, they're emergency food.
Emergency
There's a lot
food.
of them.
Yeah.
One by one.
What do you do when there's no internet?
No internet. Touch grass.
Touch grass. You have
Touch
5 seconds
seaweed.
to tell somebody that you got kidnapped. What do you say?
Help me!
Help me! That's it!
I I don't know the location. Call 911.
You have 5 seconds to tell your Oshi something face to face. What do you say?
I love you. I'm a big fan, and I'm
sorry,
a VTuber too.
the time ends.
Oh,
I'm sorry, the time has ended now. Please,
That was
move
realistic,
on to the
though.
next guest. Aww. The screaming was relatable. The screaming was relatable. True. Whoa.
Yes,
I'm a big Finn.
I'm a big fan. Yes, yes.
Okay, last question. Where would you go on a first date?
An aquarium.
Ah.
Yeah,
An aquarium.
and fast food.
And fast food. What's your favorite fast food?
Is that okay? My favorite? That's a hard one. But for Japan, I really love Moss Burger.
I love Moss Burger. We have them
Yeah.
in my kingdom as well.
Really?
Yeah, we have them here
Ooh.
too. I tried it.
Yummy,
It's
yummy.
It's good. It's good.
Moss Burger, go.
What's the first date meal though?
Fried chicken and fries, my favorite.
Oh, I love fried chicken and fries though. Does that mean we can get going on a date?
Are you inviting me?
If you wanna.
Yes.
Yay! Guys!
Uh-oh.
Guys! I got it.
The Riz.
Guys, I got
I
it.
can't resist the Riz. The night Riz.
Guys, I got it.
It's just that easy. Excuse me, I'm not that easy.
Guys,
I'm
I got
not
it.
that easy.
I got it. We got it.
We got it. You're saying it as if you caught a fish
Got
on a
it.
fishing
I
line.
got it. I'm no, there's definitely I don't have the stove is not on. I'm far away from my kitchen. It's true. I mean, it's even it's even worse to think that I would be the one cooking anything because
Okay.
I've been recently on my cooking arc.
You are? What are you cooking?
Like all kinds of
Not
things. Like I've
fish?
been learning how to cook more
Ooh.
lately.
Yeah.
There's something that's kind of a trend at this rate. Whenever we have a guest here, somehow the conversation at some point when we end up talking about food ends up going to cooking, and then I have to mention this horror that is now on screen,
I'm
which
scared.
was from a little while ago. I don't do this
What?
anymore.
What is this?
It's I can explain. It's
Yes.
it's supposed to be fried banana fritters covered in brown sugar, but the sugar got burned, so
Oh my god.
it looks like slime or
looks
WD-40 motor oil, whichever you want.
Yeah, it looks like motor oil.
Yeah.
Ryan,
Mhm.
I would try it.
Mhm.
I would try it.
It's sugar from the abyss. Forbid it. It looks like venom.
Y'all, you better eat your girlfriend's cooking, even if it looks bad.
It looks like
Oh,
mean-
I didn't say it looks bad.
it's okay.
It just
It's
looks
okay.
different.
Don't worry. If you ever end up in my kitchen and not on the stove,
End
I
up in your
promise,
kitchen.
I promise it will not end up. You won't. I mean, not you, but
Yeah.
your cooking. No, my cooking will not end up like this. When you come over to visit in my kitchen, you will not.
Okay, I
Thank
trust
you.
you.
Someone,
No more
someone
brown
else-
sugar.
Do you cook your own meals?
I do.
It's
I
kinda-
do enjoy cooking. I think the bad thing for me is I've cooked for a long time, so what ends up happening is I end up cooking the things that I like, which can be good and bad. It ends up kind of being unhealthy. if you know how to cook all the good things, then it's bad.
It's true. It's kind of dangerous. Like when you start to get used to like cooking like stuff that is delicious, like you keep making it.
No, exactly. I think like one thing that I learned is like growing up, eating like my mom's meals, you can tweak it the way you want. And so like, for instance, if my mom put like something in a meal that I preferred it not to be in the meal, then you can make it, but without that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute. Let me tweak it.
Tweak it a little. Or add things, It's good. But it's also bad. It's bad and good.
I mean, as long as it's not constantly fried food like every day, I think it should be fine.
No.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's a little tedious to, bust out the oil every day.
It's true. Cooking with oil is kind of tedious. That's true. You gotta like clean up like differently and put the oil aside and stuff. I see. Well, at least we can confirm that Alpha does not, in fact, have the usual VTuber diet. Like she's not. Like if you ever visit, if somebody ever visits Alpha, and if her fish neighbors, if other fish ever visit Alpha's fishbowl, they're not going to be served, gamer subs or Monster energy drinks.
Those two I will not serve. I'm not like an energy drink person, but yeah, I will serve you good food. But also sometimes I eat girl dinners too. So if I'm lazy, you'll have to deal with my girl dinners. Something along the lines of like rice and seaweed.
That's not so bad. That's just like
that's not too bad.
That's still not so bad. I feel like it's still rice, It's
true.
Still rice. It's still rice. Yeah.
I'll fill your tummies with food.
I was about to say sometimes I just eat rice with like tuna if I'm really lazy, but then I'm like, wait, I can't let her know it. No, anyway, wiping out from your memory. You are not hearing anything. You forgot what I said the last 5 seconds.
I mean, I have short-term memory, but I remember what you said 2 seconds ago.
Oh, ha ha.
Yo, why am I here?
Anyway, definitely nobody mentioned it. I definitely wasn't talking about tuna mayo onigiri or anything like that.
Ooh, ouch.
No. Alpha mayo onigiri. Alpha mayo onigiri. No. Do not eat the guest, guys. I have to repeat. Don't eat the guest. Subscribe to your channel instead. Okay?
Yeah. Like exactly.
If you eat her, she can't make any more banger covers. Okay?
That's right.
That's right. How is she gonna finish the rest of Elden Ring?
Yeah, how am I gonna finish?
How's she gonna finish the rest of Elden Ring if you eat her? She needs to be touched by the grace of gold. Okay?
Exactly. I still got the DLCs.
Oh my god, you still have to meet my husband.
Oh, I get to meet your Wait, I thought we were... What?
Well,
I'm in shock. Oh my god, Ryan.
I can explain.
I was gonna take you to Mossburger.
I can explain.
I was gonna take you to Mossburger.
I can explain.
No,
don't cry! No!
I didn't agree to an open relationship.
No.
Y'all, I've seen people do open relationships.
I'm not truly.
You're not monogamous.
I am. I'm very loyal. I'm loyal. I'm fish.
A loyal knight? Are you sure?
I am a loyal knight. Yes.
You're gonna be maidenless.
I'm sorry. It's true. I am maidenless. No, like I'm specifically talking about Mesmer from Elden Ring. You haven't met him yet.
I haven't met him.
You will. You'll probably understand. You'll understand. You'll understand.
I'll have to see. I don't know how many more hours to go I'll have though. Is that like a DLC character?
Yes, he's there.
Okay. I'll look out
I think you
For
will
that.
understand.
for
When
your
you-
husbando.
Yes. I simp for like one character only in that game.
Is he a werewolf?
No! Not the
Okay,
werewolf.
I just had to
guy.
check. I had to check.
I know a lot of people like him though. Do you have a favorite
Yeah.
character so far in the game?
Me? The lady that gave me free hugs.
Oh, Melina. I see.
Was that her name?
I think.
Was
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Melina?
Yeah. It's Melina. Oh, free hugs is in like. Oh no.
In the round table. The
Fia.
round table.
Fia.
Yeah, Fia.
I don't know why I was thinking of Melina for some reason. It's
Oh,
'cause she told you your
mixing
maiden
up
was
maidens.
Fia.
Oh,
Fia.
it's not me. That's you.
It's Fia. It's Fia.
Fia, yes, Fia. And then next, since in my storyline, Fia kind of disappeared. The other girl that became the apprentice to the smith in the round table, who lets you upgrade your ashes.
Like she has a really cute accent, right, Roderica?
Yeah, her.
That's cute. I see. Meanwhile, like she, like she has like this really like wholesome favorite character pick. Meanwhile, I'm just like, I had like a really like unhealthy reaction to Mesmer.
Really?
I screamed into my mic. I played
What?
No, because I was playing the randomizer, Elden Ring randomizer lately. And so every boss is random, like they'll show up randomly like in a different
Oh,
arena.
really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then Mesmer showed up in Radon's arena and I like screamed unintentionally.
Wait, he's a boss? Your
Yeah.
favorite character's a boss?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
I don't know if I can be friends with him. If he's wanting to fight me.
He's I think you'll understand when you finally meet him. I really like
Okay.
their voice. Really,
I'll look forward
I love
to
his
it.
voice. I love his voice. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for you in your Elden Ring journey. I really hope you continue playing whenever you can.
Thank you.
I know it's really long.
Wait, how many times have you cleared it?
Not too many times. I mean, I've started out like new characters, like here and then, like playing offline. Playing with friends, playing by myself, and now I'm playing like a different run. Probably like actually clearing, maybe like only like twice, I think.
That's
'Cause
still
it's
a lot.
you know. It's like you do spend a lot of time playing the game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Senpai.
Wow.
Wow.
I guess I have like one more curiosity. Cause
Sure.
I did make like a Twitter post lately about like the singers that are my favorite.
No, yeah.
Obviously you were in there.
No.
So I wanted to ask you, because I feel like we have a lot of in common in terms of like, like singing and stuff that we like to do and the passion we have for content and music and singing. Do you have like these singers that you really enjoy, that you like to look up to, you really like? Who are your favorite these singers, like off the top of your head?
It's so hard, yo. I just think that everybody has their own charm. That it's always been difficult for me to choose like one person. I just really love everybody. Like I'm like the worst person to choose like a favorite. To be honest.
Like picking just one is really hard. I get it. Me too. I have probably like, I don't know, like maybe like 20, 30.
I know, right?
Right?
I guess like if I were to choose like a genmate, I definitely have a bias towards Spica. Spica's voice is really, really pretty. Yeah.
I tune in time to time. I'm just too shy to chat at people.
So pretty.
But Leela actually once showed me was the person who first showed me Spica like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And that's how I found her, actually. Along with the rest. Yeah. And I like listening to people when they're singing live because I feel like it's like when I'm listening to somebody really singing live, it's like you really hear how they just sing on the spot without repetition, without you know, filtering it out, getting the best take. It's raw. And sometimes when I hear people sing, it's like, what is happening? How is that sound coming out? You know?
I know, I feel that. You get sucked in.
Like, how is that? Like, how do they do that? Like, I'll go through like the live karaoke streams if they're available. And I'm like, huh? They're really just built different.
Exactly.
They're really just built different. Speaker can mix on the spot too. That too, not to mention she's playing an instrument while singing. Which is I feel like another like unique point too. It's pretty wild. But yeah. My god, I'm just really surprised, you know, because I feel like when you were telling us about, you know, like the amount of time you spend on covers, just the main tracks is like 4 hours, and then harmonies, everything else is about like 8, 9, sometimes 5 to 9.
Quite embarrassing.
Yeah, quite a lot. No, because it's true. It's really hard, and I feel like that's really a testament to, you know, like how much effort goes into everything that you do and all the stuff that you put out. So it's really good quality. Like I really love people who can sing, so I'm always on the lookout for. It's a big deal for me when I'm like, when I think somebody's a really good singer. Like, I feel like I really mean it. I mean, I don't claim to be technical expert or anything like that in music, but I feel like I do have a good ear too. So it's like, you know, when I hear your covers, and it means a lot to me that you are here on the show. I'm really happy for you. Really happy for all of the busyness, a lot of the activities, a lot of the events, a lot of the little milestones that you've been getting lately. I really am happy for you, and I really think you absolutely deserve it and more.
Thank you. Y'all hear how nice Ryan is? I'm blushing.
And yeah, I honestly, I just went and I was like, I'm just gonna shoot my shot. I'm gonna send Alpha a message, ask her to be on the show. And here we are. So,
that's just like always an honor for like somebody to want me as a guest, so I couldn't say no.
No, I'm so honored. You know, it's like,
me.
I am just me.
What do you mean?
I'm just a human.
You're Ryan. You're Ryan from
Daybreak. With a dented head.
Not a dented head.
I'm just a human with a dented head. And you know, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Ryan sends me Alpha's covers a lot and goes full nerd on how much I am going to mods.
Wait, I'm a mod.
Mod.
Let me pin that comment.
No! No! Do not reverse Uno card me right now. No. Lila's like my poor like guinea pig when it comes to like sending, like I spam her a lot with videos of like covers and songs. I'm like, listen to this, it's so good. They're so good. I don't know how they're so good. Like, what the heck? Like
that's what's like amazing, to like have somebody you can send stuff to, right? And like fangirl to.
Yeah, because it's rare, you know? Like, I feel like it's mostly just Leela, to be honest, that I really get to spam stuff to. So like this whole stream, like especially like when I was asking you like a bunch of the stuff that I've always been interested in knowing, stuff that I've always been really curious about, I wanted to hear your thoughts about it, is really enlightening and kind of, I guess, comforting to know that, you know, it really does take that much time. I take about as much time too when I'm making covers, and when I make covers, I feel like I tend to lean into what I feel like are my strengths. So I do a lot of slower ballads and stuff that doesn't have a lot of heavy instrumental, because my voice has a hard time cutting through music because it's thin. I don't know if that's just my perception, but yeah, but at least right now, that's how I feel about it, so I'm trying to work my way through it. and it's
I don't
just
think
like
it's thin.
really.
Yeah, I do think like you're definitely your talking voice even is like a higher register than me, but I don't think it's thin at all. Like I would definitely love hearing like a more powerful song or like a giga song from you as well. I think you would sound really good. Like your timbre sounds really nice with those songs, I would think.
Thank you.
Also, I think like a mix can change that as well.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Mm.
I feel like I'm like stunned for like 5 seconds. Like all I can say is that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But you know, like I said, it's really encouraging because I feel like a lot of the covers I do don't have that many tracks. Sometimes some of them, maybe like at least 3 of them, only have like 1 or 2, really. And I still spend a lot of time, even if it's just like 1 or 2 tracks. And sometimes I'm like, why can't I just not get it right like right away? Like I feel like I'd always wonder, like, does it really take this much time? So hearing your perspective,
it does.
you know, is really enlightening. I don't think I've really ever asked anyone, you know, at length, you know, how much time they take. I feel like people don't talk about it enough. So thank you for sharing.
That's true. Yeah. I think like also it's hard for people to grasp like how much time it does take making covers and stuff, because besides, you know, singing, there's also like editing and videos and like choosing who to commission, and also like, you know, thinking of specifics on what you want for the commission. There's a lot of planning that goes into covers, but I would say like for the singing part, yeah, I am definitely very, very critical and very, very particular about each phrase that I decide gets a pass.
Like, and the most relatable part is when you said that you kind of don't listen to stuff after you put them out. I feel like
Yeah.
that's shocking to me, because you know, like for me, I love like your performance is always great. Like I really love how you know, I love all the vocal the vocal direction of every cover that you do. The execution is always great, and so I'm like, how can she say that? How? You know, like, but like, you know, like in a way, it's like, oh well, I guess, you know, like you feel a little bit less alone in feeling that way, so it's kind of nice. And you know, despite it all, you maintain a really positive mindset, and I think a lot of people could learn from that. You know.
Yeah, it's yeah, definitely for like content creation, I think one big part is the mental game. You know, you're kind of always competing with yourself and trying to have confidence, you know, to have confidence. And I do have my lows as well, but like the post I made about staying positive, that I feel like that's what keeps me going. You gotta be realistic. You gotta tell yourself that the voices in your head are just lying.
So I guess few final questions. What's something that you wanna say to people who, I guess, want to try pursuing their dreams more, even though it seems like it's pretty hard, you know? Like, what's the main piece of advice that you would give somebody?
I'm very realistic, so I would say don't put all your eggs in one basket. But I would also say when you're on stage, be Delulu, but when you're off stage, think that you're bad. So, behind the scenes, work hard, but be confident in front of everybody, you know, do what you believe in, and always believe in yourself, and remember why you're doing it. Yeah.
So basically,
I think that would be my advice.
Remain remain realistic, remain grounded, humble, and
definitely humble.
Self-reflect when, you when you can. But when you're there, when you're doing your thing, you gotta give it 200%.
Yeah, give it all you've got. And even if you feel like, you're not getting the results you want from the 200%, it might not be like, something you literally see right now, but it's always going to be experience. Always. It's always something, so it's not nothing.
Thank you so much. I feel like something that even I needed to hear,
No.
And I think a lot of people could, take notes from this really healthy mindset. It's not easy to keep it up too, like these are things that I think we can tell other people, but really keeping to it and applying it to ourselves takes a lot. So I think that, that's testament to how much you try to work hard for your dreams. And I really hope that you achieve them as much as possible.
For you too! I know your dream is also to go full-time streaming as well.
Yes.
Yes, so we can do this.
We can do this.
We can do this.
We can do this! Yay!
Yeah! Gambaru!
Gambaru! Oh my god. I feel very, I don't know, I feel really relieved and I was really nervous before the stream started. I'm so happy that I took courage, took chat's advice, and went for it and asked you for this lovely interview. And I feel like we all learned something, not just about you, but about a lot of valuable little lessons. Very wholesome stream, very wholesome alpha. Wholesome fish.
Alpha advice.
Yeah, she's the real guys. This is the real alpha. This is the real morning routine. You should be paying attention. The alpha routine right here, guys.
The alpha routine.
The alpha routine.
Positive affirmations.
Yeah. The world is your oyster.
Yes, the world is your oyster.
In this case, the world is your fish.
The word is the fish.
The word is
I could not say that.
The word is the fish.
The world is your fish.
The word is your fish. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no! The cat! The cat has come.
Uh-oh.
It's still there. No. This is not a fish. It's a human. Fish.
Yeah. I'm a fish human.
Fish human. Yeah. It's too. It's
you can't eat me.
Yeah, you can't.
Then you would be half cannibal.
Yeah. Yes.
Yummy.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Well,
I don't think they're aware I have mod perms.
Yeah, I don't think. Chat, you know what? I keep trying to tell you. I've been warning you guys. She has mod perms. Okay, she has the power. I gave her special power. Okay, so you guys need to look over your shoulder. Watch what you say to her.
Oh, that was one thing I was gonna ask you.
Yeah.
I was I streamed on Twitch main first, and I double stream. I've been on YouTube for a while now, but I noticed that everybody adds their friends as moderators and stuff. I don't think I've added a single person. Is that just because I'm not used to it? Is that just a thing to do so that it's easier to see your friends, or is it just a community thing where everybody helps mod?
I personally, when I started YouTube, it was also something that I just kind of learned over time, but at least in the EN community, whenever there's a VTuber that's I guess a mutual, or whenever somebody comes over to raid, or interacts with you, I guess a fellow content creator, fellow VTuber, it's just a way to make it easier for them to be, seen in chat, and I guess it's kind of I don't know, it's mostly to make it easier to see them, and I guess it's just a thing. Yeah, I also kind of just started to notice that and started doing it as well. Yeah.
I'm how do you know I'm not gonna start banning everyone for mentioning eating fish? I'm just gonna outright ban them.
Yeah, chat. You hear that? She has the power. She has the power.
I have the power.
It's VIP badges on Twitch too.
I don't even use VIP badges on Twitch. I gave some out to some viewers for a donathon. But I don't really use VIPs either. I think it's like limited to like
Mm-hmm.
how many people you can make a VIP, so I didn't want to like run out, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess there's no limit on YouTube.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's mods list, I guess. Like that.
Oh,
So there's not really like a limit. No fear.
makes sense.
Okay. Chat, yeah. I am sorry for my chat because you know, like you said, you have a devilfish and angelfish.
Yes.
I have
Devil Knights.
no, not even devil. They're like I don't really have like a solid name for like my community either. Like it varies. Like sometimes it's Raian Nation, sometimes it's Squires, sometimes it's Bear Knights, sometimes it's Soup Dwellers, sometimes it's
Soup Dwellers.
people in jail, sometimes it's you guys.
Mhm.
Now they're peasants. Like
Peasants.
yeah, but these people, the folks in my chat are a little bit, they're yeah,
Rowdy.
they're nice. They're just a little bit, you know, chat reflects the
They're not
streamer, so they
rowdy.
kind of had like a dent in their head too, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. They're my actual, like, one of my favorite names is Ryanese.
Ryanese, let's
Yeah,
go.
the Ryanese. The Ryanese.
I like that.
Yeah,
Hawaiian.
the Ryanese. Hawaiian. The Ryanese.
We're just al dente.
Al dente.
Yummy al dente.
Soup. But yeah, I just wanna say thank you again for being here. Everybody,
Of course.
again, this is Miss Alpha Beta of VTubers, VSinger, Beta Fish VTuber, my actual goat. Please. Last time I'll repeat, I've said it so many times in stream, but check out her links in the description of this video. Her Twitter, her Twitch, her YouTube channel where you can see all of her song covers, and she has TikTok as well. She has lots of shorts and TikTok videos. If you guys want to check that out, lots of her
Thank
singing
you.
is there. And yeah, that's thank you so much for being here.
No, thank you.
Such an honor to have you. Such an honor to have you so early into this talk show. I'm so happy to have you here.
I was very honored to be your third guest.
Thank you so much. Very nice to meet you as well. Finally, like, you know, I know we interact online, but you know, I feel like being able to actually talk like this in person means a lot to me. And
It does.
thank you.
Yeah, it was
so
our first time talking.
Yeah, like actually talking. Thank you.
Yay!
I hope you had a lot of fun.
I did.
And I guess that's gonna be it for today here on episode 3 of the late night show with Raian Valerius. Episode 3. Click subscribe on Alpha and Ryan's channels. Both of us, everyone, unite in the soup. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night, morning, afternoon, whatever time of day it is for all of you. And I hope you all had a great time listening.
Yeah,
I
I hope you enjoyed it.
I hope you had a great time listening. And I hope you had a great time, Alpha. Thank you so much for
Yeah, I did. Thank you for preparing all the questions and everything.
Thank you so much. We will be seeing you guys. I'm gonna say it one more time. Please check her out. Okay, guys. We're gonna go now. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.